Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Let's wait till we get a few people in the room. Hey Mika, baby. I'm I'm all right. I'm sore. I'm definitely sore. Hey Joyce, how you doing? Hey Jess, thank you for joining me. I'm sore. I just misjudged. I misjudged the ice. I misjudged the ice. Yup. Yeah, I was gonna go yesterday, Adrian, but when I knew that I got off at 2 today, I came today. But not knowing, man, this shit melting so damn fast, y'all. Hey, big sis Candace, baby, Candace, big sis, I done failed, boo. Hey, y'all, you know you can't judge all that ice and shit. That shit, I went down. Come on now, shit. I went down. I was mad as hell. Hey Miss Shirley, how you doing? I'm sore, a little bit sore because I be sore anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that didn't do nothing but like jarred the body. I sat there for a second. Ain't no limbs broke, y'all. Ain't no limbs broke. Ain't nothing twisted. I landed on the left side, but it was just I just didn't judge it. It was the sidewalk. That part of the sidewalk was clear, but it was melted and I couldn't. It was slick, a little thin sheet of ice. That's all it takes. You know, it could have been worse because you don't want to fall at any given time. Yeah, once I found out yesterday, because I really didn't know how my Tuesday was gonna be. I was gonna come on yesterday, and I told Tita, I said, "Well, shoot, let me just come on today." Baby, the devil was animate. I mean, I just it jarred me more so, shook me up. I did bounce a little bit, but it jarred me. Thank God I had on them extra clothing. Don't nobody want to fall. Don't nobody want to fall. But I was making sure it didn't keep me off of YouTube. Like I said, I was actually supposed to come yesterday, but I said, okay, well, I'll come this afternoon because I got off at 2. And this stuff is melting so fast out here. I think it's 37 degrees right now. I think we got 37. It's melting so fast and the ice is just sliding. It's sliding everywhere. It's messed up. It's real it's gonna be nasty in the moment. You know how that be. The ice just sliding all over the place. It's raining there, just I don't know what it's gonna do here later on. It's probably later on tonight it's gonna freeze up. You know how it freeze up. It rained yesterday, and you know how the stuff freezes up. Yes, Joyce, that's my fear. It was a little thin sheet, and I looked and I said, Lord, please don't let this be no thin sheet of ice. And no sooner than my mind thought it, I'm up in the air. I'm like, oh my God. The coffee didn't fall. I squashed it because I went down and it pressured me. My button off my pants popped off, y'all. My button was already weak. The button off my pants popped off. Good thing I had on the other pants. I'm like, well, damn. I couldn't believe that shit. The button was a little weak, and I looked up. When I say, well, what the fuck? I'm like, and y'all, you know, I was right here by my house. I wasn't at the house no more than less than 2 minutes, and the failed. I wanted to come back home and start crying. Yes, I did, but I didn't know who I was gonna cry to because I was the only one at home. Shit, the sun been strong all day here. Hey, TC. I wasn't even at the house 5 minutes for my big fat ass and fell on the ground. That's the first thing I said, Joyce. The very first thing I said, Lord, I was doing just like this, y'all. I'm on the ground like this. Moving my feet, I say, thank you, Jesus. Ain't nothing broke. Hey, Bricks. Yeah, I fell down. Y'all, I was so outdone. I was just like, it jarred my back, and I know my side gonna be sore. Oh, I know by Saturday I'm gonna be purple, probably purple. But ain't nothing broke. I just didn't judge that ice. No, it is not. It is not. And it was like, beginning part of your day, and I didn't want that to stop me. I didn't want that to stop me. Bricks, damn, you gonna slide on off into the pier? Oh, Lord Jesus. Your wife would have saved you. Chanel would have saved you. Damn, Bricks. Y'all, I went down. I'm like, oh my goodness. I was thinking it the whole time, but as I'm thinking it, I'm falling by the end. Oh, you was taking pictures. Yeah. I bet you went straight in the car for say, forget the damn pictures. I bet you did. I know it's kind of pretty. Man, I wasn't worried about the coffee. The first thing I said, I'm going to have to go to the doctor. First thing I said, I was like, but then I don't understand the button off my pants popped off. Oh, shoot. No, Bricks. Damn. Oh, no. Damn. That's all I can say. I'm like you, Jess. Damn. 6 a.m. Tina say, was dog with you? Lord Hammer. Hey, Nicholas. Yeah, it ain't no joke. We had some people here, and I don't understand. You get it every year, and I know you guys get it in you guys' states. They was at Edgewater Park. Well, Edgewater Beach or Edgewater Park, and 10 people, they broke off on some ice, and they had to rescue them in the Coast Guard. Everybody was safe. I don't understand people walking across the lake. I don't give a damn. I would not walk across no goddamn body of water. No. That ice is water. Every year. I know you did, Bricks. That shit is scared the bedoozy out of you. Because I'm telling you, when I slid, I wasn't but a hop, skip, and a jump from the house. Okay? I wasn't outside no less than a minute. To be honest with you, maybe less really. And I really wanted to come back home. I swear on everything I love, I wanted to come back home. I'm glad you okay okay too, Bricks. I don't want Chanel to be telling me no fatality, honey. Because there's enough stuff going up here that baby, boo wee. No, I just come on. I say, yeah, they just don't know. I'm not sore yet. You know how that be. But I was shooken up. I was kind of, I mean, I don't know. I was just like, damn. That's all I was like, damn. I was just like, wow. You know, I wasn't angry. I mean, what a way to start your day. What a way to start your day. But ain't nothing broken. I'm bruised, of course. And you don't never know until a couple of days from now. But that's about it. You know, nothing particular. Sore, of course. That didn't help. That don't help because when I went down, you know, I went on my bottom. So I jarred my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I like this. I went back like this. I didn't hit my head or nothing, but I did when I went back. I went back like that, and it got my shoulder right here. So it got that part. So ain't nothing I can say. Who you telling, Brish? Because see, the first thing when I sat down there, the first thing for your instincts to do is to jump up. No, I didn't jump up. No, I did not jump up. I sat there for a moment. I didn't sit there for a long moment. I was looking at the cars because I was laying down like this. And I'm like, don't nobody get out their car no more. And I turned over and I got up on my knees because it was still slick and I ain't want to go like a doggy paddle. And you know, while I'm trying to get up, I keep sliding. So otherwise than that, I didn't want to go to the bus stop. My gloves was wet. I ain't had no more coffee. I wanted to go home. Probably would have cried because I failed. Right. I was just like, wow. I didn't judge it. I didn't judge it. That's all. I just didn't judge it. But of all the people to fall, I'm like, Lord have mercy. I must have been a bad, bad girl. Been a bad, bad girl, Missy. And I just fell, y'all. That's all to it. I hope I don't fall no more. I hope I don't fall no more. That's all I can say. Put this on my damn back. That's what I'm gonna do. That's all I can say. Ain't nothing else. So what's been going on, y'all? You know, things happen for a reason. I ain't said the reason why I fall. Hell no. Shit, I don't know. Oh hell no, Bricks. Yeah, yeah, he probably real spunky. Shit, you better get one of them long ass leashes and reel his ass back in. No, Candace, trying to get the trash can in. I'm Candace. I'm telling you, girl. Right here, I know I'm gonna be purple. I know it. Cause this what I felt at. I'm like, oh hell no. I'm gonna have a purple spot right here about in a couple of days. Watch and see. I'll probably be sleeping with the heat pad on my butt hot. Shit. But I didn't make, I wasn't a bad, person to work with today, even though that had happened. I didn't let that stop me from doing what I needed to do. I slid like one. I think that was like I don't know. That shit ain't no joke. And the sun is shining bright as ever right now. We ain't had no sun like this in at least a week and a half or better. All of a sudden, the motherfucking sun want to shine. But this morning, the sun wasn't shining, but it was melting real fast. But right now, it's melting real steady. Then, I had to come back. And I was scared to come back up that side of the damn road. I was petrified to come back up that side of the damn road. I'm like, oh, shit. Not again. As the first thing flew, I'm like, oh shit, not again. I said, Lord, I can't fall 2 times today. Please just let me make it in the house. And had a little bit of groceries in my hand. I'm like, oh Lord, please, because I'm gonna drop them goddamn groceries. Or try to land on the groceries. And the kids was coming out of school. I ain't want nobody to run past me fast. Please don't run past me, please. I ain't want nobody to run past me. I'm like, oh, because I got off at 2. I got home, got here in front by the house, and in the school time, 3:05, 3:10. Got in the little store, got my little groceries, real quick, what I was gonna get. And I said, oh shit, the kids. I said, oh shit, the kids out. And they don't give a damn. They running the snow, sleet, rain, or whatever. I'm looking because I'm trying to figure out where I fell at because I ain't want to fall again. I said, please don't let one of these little rugrats come running past me real fast. I'm going to get petrified all over again. Brett, I didn't give a damn who seen me. I'm laying on the ground. Shit. I'm down for the count. I ain't give a damn. They ain't going to come help you. Because I remember the man in the summertime. It ain't funny. Because he shook me up when he fell. I think I told Tita, but I don't know if I told y'all. I think I did tell y'all. The man slipped on the acorns. Remember back in the summer? I think I told y'all about the man slipped on the acorn. When I seen him slip and fall, I like, oh Jesus. It's this acorn tree right out here. Or chestnuts. He slipped on the chestnuts or the acorn in the fall. It was the fall. Just before it got real cold. Baby, he slipped on the acorns and the chestnuts, right? And I'm coming up with my grocery cart. And he was so embarrassed, but he hit so hard like I did. That shit, he was an older gentleman too. He wasn't no young guy. He slipped on the acorns. I called Tita. I stopped. I'm down the hill. I stopped because I ain't know what to do. All I seen was him going down. Like I guess like they see me this morning going down. And that's because you go down real fast. Hey, gone fishing, 2000. Welcome. So I went down real fast. I didn't get up fast, I don't think. But I damn sure went down fast. I really wanted to come home. No, that man, he went down like me, break bloom. He went down fast. But he fell forward. I fell backwards. And he sat there he jumped up and sat there like this. Because he seen me looking at him, but I wasn't laughing at him. I was kind of shook up. Because he sat there, you know, like me. I laid there like, oh shit. This how I laid there like this. I just laid there. I just fucking laid there. I just laid there. Hey, Black. Yeah, he fell forward. And that shit scared me because he could have hit his face. But I had sense enough to hold that head up. I just laid there like this. But he did fell forward. And I got shook up. I called Tita. I said, he hit that hard. And I made sure when I got up there where he was at, I said, well, what did he fall on? Because I don't want to fall on what he fell on. Hey, Auntie Donna. Right. You know, it's the fall time. I live in Lakewood. The trees and stuff. The acorns was out. The chestnuts was out. What else? Is a chestnut tree, an acorn tree, and then pine cone. He fell all on that shit. He went down, but he went face forward, and it shook me up because I'm way down there. And when he knew somebody was looking. You know somebody be looking, but you just don't know who. Baby, I looked at him and I stayed where I was at because I'm like, oh shit. Because he was embarrassed. I didn't give a damn. Come help me. Fuck that shit. I'm on the ground. Come help me. But wasn't nobody there but me. My thing was, I was so glad when I did get up that I wasn't doggy paddle. You know what I'm saying? When I did get up, that I could have just been doing all like that, scuffling, trying to get up. Because there ain't nothing to hold on to but me. So I was kind of blessed. Of course, gonna be a little sore, but it's okay. I made it, but it ain't no joke. But that man fell forward. Boom. He didn't hurt his face because I didn't see no bleed. So he didn't bleed. Now. Because if I had seen blood, I would have went to my back because my back door, I would have came this way. I would have came that way. Because I didn't want to see no bleed. Oh, but when I got home today, I did a body check for my damn self. Because I know tomorrow it's going to be some purple spots on my behind. Come on now. Give me 1 second, y'all. I bet she wasn't bricks. Only way. I ain't telling my kids neither. Only way somebody gonna know, they hear it in this live, because I'm not about to tell them nothing. Maybe he heard it because he in the next room. But I ain't telling nobody nothing. I ain't telling. I'm not telling. I'm not telling, Bricks. I'm not telling. Only way they gonna know, they listen to this live. It is in this live. Well, shit, it's in the title. That's the only way they gonna know. I'm like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Because they'd already got into it the last time when my back went out. They got into an argument. Okay? And I ain't recovered from that argument because we had a storm. So I ain't telling nobody nothing. The first thing they're gonna say, well, you're going to the hospital, and then here we go again, off and running, and they won't be talking to each other for another 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Bricks, I don't know what he was doing, because right there as we walked down the street, the whole sidewalk, the whole thing be full of acorns. I walk around them motherfuckers. But like, I ain't telling them. I got my reason. I will later on, but not now. They got into it the last time. They can read the title. Shit. I'll tell him, maybe. I'm going to, once I get my food together, I'm going to cook me a little something. I'm going to take me a nice hot shower. I got some Epsom salt. I don't want to be bothered with them. I'll let him know. But it's in the title. They can look at the title. Because they got into it the last time. About nothing. They really did. Tita, no. They got my oldest and my fourth oldest. And it wasn't that serious. They got into it. Yeah, they got into it, and it wasn't even that serious. It was serious, but it wasn't that serious. But it was serious enough for them to stop talking to one another. And I'm like, damn. But I told one of them, don't open up their damn mouth. But you know how that go. He opened up, and the other one was sensitive. And I just like, I'm going to tell him, because he here with me. But them other ones, they'll find out in the title. Right, Bricks. It was our first storm that we had. And y'all know that's when my back had went out. Hey, Zaya, baby. And it sleeted, snowed, and it rained. Then it sleeted. It rained hard. Then it snowed. That was our first snowstorm. And that's when my back had went out. And that was like on a I know exactly when it happened, on a Tuesday. Because I had already took off Monday. I came home early that Sunday. So I definitely didn't forget it. But the argument was not worth, to me, them not speaking. I told one they shouldn't have said what they said, and the other one should be a little bit more compromising. So I ain't telling them shit. These fuckers is 32 and 30. These ain't no teenagers. These some old nagers. They ain't no young people, y'all. These motherfuckers. These sons of mine, they old. Shit. Childish. I'm doing good, Zai. How are you doing today, baby? You had a nice day at school? Baby, they old. Old ninjas. They some old ninjas to be arguing over something that only thing that made me upset, in all honesty, because it took me a while to get into the clothing. So because I couldn't move. That's the only thing. I wasn't mad at nobody or anything like that. But to me, it didn't warrant for an argument or not talking to one another. That's what made me upset with that. And I was in so much pain at the time that it went on. I couldn't worry nothing about laying flat on my back. That's what I'm talking about, Jess. It wasn't that serious. Because the other son was going to come up here from Erie. But it wasn't that serious. What was serious that I was in some pain and I wasn't in no room to argue with nobody. No. You know, something came up on there, Adrian. No, I didn't hear about that. Oh my goodness. Let's pray for Tiger Woods. No, baby. I had a couple of little things that came up on my thing, but I didn't look at it. Maybe. Mm-mm. Wow. Thank you, Tita. I don't know. Like I said, ain't too much going on. Like to me, when I fell, I said that ain't nothing but the devil trying to get me not to come live too. It was just hope he be okay. Shit. We sure will pray for Uncle Jerome. We're gonna pray for Zaya's uncle. Yes. Much recovery, a quick and speedy recovery. Y'all, I ain't shit. Don't even want to go ahead and cook a damn thing behind that shit. But I'm going to get me a little chicken. I done changed my mind. I done went from the beef chili screws to me some chicken wings and fries, something much easier. Because really don't, I started just riding the bus on up there to the Panda Walk, but I didn't feel like doing that. So I'm just going to cook me something real simple. Because at first I was going to have some beef tips marinated in chili lime with some bell peppers and some onions and some loaded potatoes and some butternut squash and zucchini. I ain't got time for that shit today. We're going to do something easy. Chicken and french fries. Real easy. Okay, Jazz, that sound good. Because I ain't got time. Okay, I would. That's right, Adrian. Something easy. Shit. Because I was like, wow. I mean, it was like so early. I'm like, oh my God. And I didn't want it to blow my mood, even though I had a little slip and fall. But I definitely didn't want that to put me in bad spirits. Because, something like that put you in some bad spirits. And I wasn't going to let that take me there. I had refused to let that take me to bad spirits. I really did. I just walked even slower. That's all too. I apologized to the young man when I got there. I said, look, I had slipped and fell, and I just slowed up how I was walking. Because walking out there in some parts, the way they had shoveled the snow here, and probably in those places too, they really had nowhere for this snow to go. And it's just everywhere. Now that it's melting, it's just sliding down everywhere. So no limbs broken. So I'm very blessed. Gotta put sometimes you get a lemon, you gotta make lemonade. It's just one of those things. But I ain't mad. I just did not. I'm like, I do not want this. My came in my mind when I finally got to the bus stop and was able to, get over the initial shock that I felt. I said to myself, I said, Lord, I don't want this to be, to dampen my spirits or You know how you feeling upset and angry and mad because something happened to you and it rubs off on the next person. That's the vibe that I didn't want to send. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that was my main concern. Right, that's what I'm doing, T. This is gonna be something. I'm gonna sit there in the back in the little chair and let it cook. That was my main concern because I did have a slip and fall. And you know, your spirits be kind of messed up and your feelings be all over the place. When I got up, of course, I said, "Thank you, Jesus. I'm able to walk, I'm able to go on, you know." So I just went ahead on, you know what I'm saying? So by the time I walked and got ready to get to the bus stop and everything, waiting at the shelter, waiting on the bus, I said a little prayer. I said, "Lord, please don't let this fall dampen my spirits or give off a negative vibe to anyone." Probably so. Black will be better than the bath. That was my main concern. I didn't want to give off a negative vibe. You know what I'm saying? That was most important to me, not to give off a negative vibe. You know, I didn't want to do that. That was my main concern. Even though I done failed, I say, well, I know I'm gonna be. You know, you're gonna be sore. You definitely know you're gonna be sore. And what gets me, I don't understand why your neck be so damn sore. Why you? I guess because my neck jarred and shit. I guess. I guess. You got to put the motherfucker around my neck, like right here. But now burnt my damn neck up. Wrap it around my head. I don't know. Hey, Risha. I don't know, y'all. I didn't want to fall. How you doing, Risha? You enjoying yourself? You and Ellington enjoying yourself, I hope. I don't know, y'all. I can't seem to be honest with you guys, and which I mostly am honest with you guys. It can't seem like I can't get past the winter without falling. Did I fall last winter? Oh, you know, yup. After I got my cast on. I mean, no, I didn't never have a cast. I had an ankle brace, a boot. I was in an ankle boot. Damn, am I? Come to think of it, y'all, I ain't been past a winter that I ain't failed. In the last 3 winters, I done failed. Jess, I had to think about the hey freckles. You know shit. Well, y'all, yup. For the last 3 winters, I done failed. Last year, most of the winter, no, I didn't fall. Hold on. But I was in a air cast. That's what I was in, an air cast. But I still think I failed. Right, I had that brace. Oh Lord. J- Jazz, it's been one thing. I still been blessed though, but I had that brace. But we ain't had no winter like this in a long time though. We haven't had a winter like this in quite some time. Hey, Miss TR, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. I don't remember, Jez. I'm trying to think hard. I just know I done already fell twice this year. And we just started this year, and this is February going out to March. How many more times I'm going to fall for the winter over? I don't think I fell last year, Jez. I think I was just in that ankle brace. That's what I think so. I don't think I fell, but I know the winter before I did. I don't think last year I fell, Jez, because I had that ankle brace on. Boy, but it's something else. Okay. Tell my feet to make the right judgment. Pray that my feet make the right judgment. Please make the right judgment. Because I did not judge that correctly. I was like, oh, shit, on the ground. I was thinking it the whole time, but by the time I'm thinking I'm blue. It was just something else. And I got to see. I'm scared to look at the weather now to see what's gonna go on. Shit, because the snow is melting awful fast. Jazz, I could have right. Oh, they were just talking about Tiger Woods. Hold on. From the vehicle with the jaws of life and was transported to a local hospital in a serious condition. Take a look at this video. This is helicopter footage of the vehicle at the scene. It's about 20. Oh my! They talking about it now. Officials calling it a single vehicle rollover traffic. His car rolled over, Adrian. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific. You can see it. And they had to get the jaws of life to get him out the car. He has multiple leg injuries from a single vehicle rollover. And he is in surgery. Baby, you know they gonna test him because that's his MO. Tree near his home. Then in 2017, police found Tiger Woods asleep behind the wheel of a car parked on the side of the road. Now, I hope so, Adrian. Let us pray. Happy birthday, Sassy. When he may return to pro golf. But again, the news, if you're just joining us, Tiger Woods, pro golfer in serious. We got to wish happy birthday to Sassy, CRP. They say it's a serious condition. They were just Adrian. They just brought up his two other car accidents. One he had a car before, and then he was behind the wheel drunk before. They just brought up about his two incidents prior to that. I forgot about that. He done been caught behind the wheel before. Scene spreads about 500 feet, so there's a big field of debris. It looks like it traveled a long way, but again, as for official cause, we still don't know. Serious leg injuries and a serious condition at this. Oh man! Well, the Fox team has found the hottest club in the warehouse district. He's trying to stay open. He was rushing from his hotel bricks. Hey, Shaquita. I don't know, but you know he done had 2 prior incidents. Prior to that, wow. I hope it don't have nothing to do with no drink, and I hope that it's just a freak accident and that he be quite all right. Because I hope it. Please, Lord. That's what I'm saying. He was getting his game back together. Yes. I hope, please. Please don't be. That's all we need to hear, that he was, please. Please don't. Because I had forgotten not forgotten, but kind of, on the back burner type of thing, that he did had a car accident before. Then he had a DUI and he got caught behind the wheel. I forgot. See how we forget? As for addressing the complaints, the attorney handling the appeal said he couldn't comment. But a lawyer representing Barley House at earlier hearings gave us a hint of how the club could fight back, attacking how the health orders and laws are. Miss B-Town, how you doing? I slid on some ice. I misjudged I thought it was the pavement, and it was a very thin sheet of ice. And I just didn't step down right. Y'all see me move the heat back. I just didn't. I missed B-Town. I just knew. I just went down, child. I just went down. Ain't nothing broke. They came prepared for war. Those words coming from the former Capitol Police Chief about the rioters. Yup. I bet that was nice, Bricks. I bet that was real nice. On January 6th, the world watched as law enforcement officers on Capitol Hill. I'm so tired of hearing about this Capitol Hill Senate hearing on Capitol Hill. See, they need to go ahead and do what they got to do. I know, but you know what, Miss B-Town? I'm going to the doctor, best and believe that. That's what I was telling the kids at the job. I said, y'all, the first thing that flew out my mouth was, I got to go to the doctor. Shit. I don't want them take an x-ray of my damn bones. This shit ain't no damn joke. We can't. You right, Miss B-Town. The first thing flew out my mouth was, I got to go to the doctor. Not that I want to go to the doctor, but I got to go. But I didn't want that to spoil my day. I really did, like I told y'all. I wanted to come back home and cry, but I don't know who the hell I was going to cry to. Shit. I know we all fear falling. You know we all fear. I'm just hoping I ain't too purple, Bricks, because I know I can feel it coming on this side. Bullshit you not. That's why the heating pad is on this side. Because I feel it. That's why I'm disordered. And of course across the shoulder blades, because I guess because my back jarred. Ugh. I'm going to be taking some pain pills tonight for damn sure. I can't, that shit right there was terrible. I'm so tired of getting all my cords mixed up. This poor little cord done went to the wayside. It ain't gonna be no good. Y'all, I'm gonna get on up off. No, Black, I ain't hit my head, but my shoulders. No, babe, thank God I ain't hit my head. But I was like, when I fell, I fell back, but and I held my head up. I didn't hit my head, but my side and my shoulder. That's it. I didn't hit my head. I didn't hit my head, thank God. Yes, after I cooked my food, I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna eat, then I'm gonna get me some Epsom salt. Y'all, thank y'all for joining me. I just came on for a little bit. I am, yes, Zaya. Yes, you are. I did not, like I said, you guys, it's something else. Y'all make sure if y'all got to go out there, y'all judge that ice better than what sister did here. Judge. Because I didn't judge it so well. Love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Y'all be blessed. If no one said they say they love you, thank you for coming, joining me. Yeah, Miss TR, I'm feeling okay. It's just I'm a little sore. Yeah, I'm just a little sore, y'all. Like I said, I was going to come on yesterday, but when I found out that I got off today at 2, which I told the heifer 2 on Wednesday, but that's for another video or live. So everybody make sure they love somebody, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me. Much love. Love y'all. Talk to you guys later.